Okay. Hello, 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 hello. I once again ate right before stream, so my voice might be a little not croaky, but like my throat might be a little phlegmy. Might have to uh do the like every so often. So well, yeah. We'll get started soon. Hi Akashi, hello, hello. Yeah, bear with me. Yeah, cause I'm a bear. What do you mean woo phlegmy voice? Let's fucking go. She got phlegm that she has to clear up by going. But you know what? Let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna do some pixel art today. Let me just go ahead and there we go. I'm in my little outfit. Let me do something real quick. Where is PNG Tuber Plus? There we go. There we go. Gotta have the cups up. Clear that fucking phlegm, girl. Go piss, girl. But hello everyone, I'm Babinka Bear, art historian, and Sunbear PNG tuber, and today we're doing a little bit of pixel art. And I'm gonna be I did this only once before, but I'm hoping to turn it into like a thing. Where I pixelize some oomfies, some friends. Last time we did Xena Xander and Milky. Today we'll do either one or two more. Any tips on that? Actually, I get a lot of mucus too. I actually don't know what causes it. Do you get phlegm like after you eat? For me, if it's like a kind of like an oily meal, I will end up getting kind of phlegmy. The one thing that does help, you know, like if you ever have something like a sinus headache or something like that, I get those every so often. If you have a humidifier, that usually helps me. Yeah. It's those thingies where you just put water on it and it like what vaporizes, I think. I'm not a science person, but it, like vaporizes it in the air so the air is nice and moist. You know, moist. But it actually legitimately does help with that. At least in my experience. Of course, you're not a science. What does that mean? You're a science bear. Ah, okay. Actually, it is a little warm, so or you know what? Beans got it. Beans got me. Man, oh wait, I should put on some music. I was right before the stream started. I was watching some not speedruns, but videos about speedruns. Have y'all ever fallen into that rabbit hole? Let me just. There you go. Okay, is it playing? There we go. It should be playing. But yeah, I was watching some videos about speedruns, and I was watching this video about like this hack, like ruined Majora's Mask speedrunning. I also saw the Tetris one. Yeah, the one with what is it? The 13-year-old kid, Blue Scooty or something, and he like beat the game or essentially like made it crash or something. Let's see if I can talk and pixel at the same time, and let's see if y'all can figure out who it is I'm pixelating. My mom was telling me about this morning. I wonder, maybe that video just came out? Because I saw it on my For You page and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm interested in how this kid broke The Minecraft, not Minecraft. You know what? I was also watching Battle before this. That's why I was like Minecraft. Let's see. Let's get a mouth color here. Yeah, I was watching that earlier. So speedrunning and a little bit of Minecraft. And Beans has actually been wanting to play Minecraft recently. I might get back into it. Oh wait, I need to put glasses. How do I put glasses? Maybe... Oh, you know what? It needs to be another color. Let's do gray. Yeah, it was a pretty, like, intriguing video in terms of, like, I don't know, like, I don't speedrun myself. I don't know if I ever will, if I ever have, like, the energy for it, but it's interesting to see the videos about, like, I guess the meta of it. I don't know if that looks like glasses. Oh, wait. Can I do that? Ah, you know what? I think I'm onto something here. Does that look like glasses, or does that look like face paint? I did attempt to do like, cause I have Majora's Mask 3DS, and like maybe I should try. You know, I played Majora's Mask so many times that I like know it like the back of my hand. Maybe I should try. Oh no, it wasn't Majora's Mask. It was Ocarina of Time 3DS. So I was experimenting with that, and I was like, oh, maybe I should try. But no, it's a lot harder than it looks. Which I know going into it, but like once you actually try it, once you actually try doing the speedrun strats, the frame perfect speedrun strats, it's a bit much. It's a bit hard. But if that's what you're into, more power to you. The one about the Tetris one, if you guys were looking at that one. That one's interesting because it does, doesn't it require, like, fast reflexes, essentially? Like, regular Tetris, of course, requires, like, fast-ish reflexes. But didn't that video go into the whole thing of, like, you know, once it gets past level 29, then, like, normally you can't even move the directional buttons. Or you can, but it's just too quick. It's too quick. Oh, you know what? This is not the right shade of brown. Do desaturated? A little darker? Darker. Okay, cool. Yeah, it looks super hard. Yeah, did you see the rolling technique? You have to, like, I don't even know what it was. It looks like you have to massage the controller as you press the directional buttons. Let me see. Actually... the person I'm drawing right now? Should I reveal it? It's Mowo. Also known as Iaka95. Is that how her bangs are? Their bangs are? I got to work from home today and... Hello, welcome Bear. Glad to follow another bear. I looked... Okay, wait, did I follow you back? Cause I saw that you added me a couple days back. And I liked your name, so I decided to check out your stream. And man, I love your design. I love your... I don't know if I look too much into your lore, but I'm already a fan. But just so I'm not a fake fan, I'm gonna go to Twitch and make sure that I'm actually following you. What is it? Bear... Bear? Your name reminds me of Wee Bear Bears. There we go. See, I'm not a fake fan. I happened to look by and I was like, wow, this is so cool. Cause I noticed you even have, like, in your lore, you even talk about, like, Aztec deities, right? Like Huitzilopochtli, wait, am I right? Huitzilopochtli and Tezcatlipoca. Ah! Yeah, you can tell that I'm on your channel now. Oh no, not Huitzilopochtli. Huehuecoyotl and Tezcatlipoca. That's really cool. Like, that's really cool. I don't see a lot of YouTube, or maybe I just don't know enough of YouTubers, but like stuff with like Aztec Mesoamerican religion and like, you know, folklore, that kind of stuff. It's really cool. Well, not folklore, religion. It's Akashi the rolling technique from what I remember. It's abusing the controller to get more captain. Ah. Now when you say abusing, now I know what you mean. Excuse me. It's one of those I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cough right into the mic. It's one of those saliva went down the wrong pipe type things. Let me mute real quick. I got too excited. I got too excited. And also I realized this playlist is just like all the music from Ocarina of Time. So it's like the danger music. So Sakura, oh Saku gave me a shout out. Was really? Oh man, I think she might be the next one I do in pixel art style. Because I'm pixel arting some oomfies right now. But yeah, that's cool. Your lore is really cool. I need a lore vid, but I'm actually from Nawa people tribe, so I wanted that to be a big part of who I am. That's awesome. That's super awesome. Like, you know, incorporating your culture and heritage into your lore. Mine's like kind of a half-assed attempt at it because like there are no I'm Filipino American. I'm Filipino American, but there, as far as I know, there's no bears in the Philippines. There are in America, and I'm from a state in which there is a bear on the flag. But you got super excited too, so you understand. Yeah. I'm a big fan of I don't know, talking stuff like different belief systems from around the world, from different cultures. But I was gonna say the closest I have in terms of like incorporating my heritage into my design is just the dress that I'm wearing right now. Because actually, like, my default look is just me in a what's it called, a windbreaker. Just because that's what I wear IRL, especially now that it's getting colder again. So that's like my default outfit. But for New Year's I made this dress, which is based off a Filipino folk dance, because I dabbled in Filipino folk dance when I was in college. That's why I have a cup on my head with a candle and 2 cups in my fingies and my beans. Wait, how do I do this? How do I get these angles? I might need to do something like this. Okay, we're getting somewhere with this. That's what they said. There's not a huge amount of bears in Central America either, but where I'm living now, there are. So I use that as an excuse. A shapeshifter becoming a jaguar. Ooh, would fit in like a bear would. I was curious about that. That's cool. What is the cup for? They remind me of luminarias. Oh, I'm not. Wait, that sounds so familiar. Luminarias. I don't know if I'm familiar with what a luminaria is, but it looks. I'm like googling it right now. Oh, is it like candles within? Oh, candles within. I don't know what these are. Are these like bags? They look really pretty. Bear, cute bear emoji. I believe something about the cups. Except we're poor, so we use paper bag. I know that life. In terms of the cups, it's more so like instead of candle holders, they would I believe have their candles within like. Definitely not like, it looks like I just use plastic cups in my design, but it's actually like IRL. they would use like more rounded cups, kind of like wine glasses, I want to say. Burr. It's your bear. Wait, hi. Oh, let me fix the symmetry ruler. And then I'm actually going to... I'm getting caught up in the hair. So I might actually need to just, like, come back to it. Yeah, I'll come back to it. Let's do the rest of the sweater. But yeah, so according to kind of the, not even the lore, but the origin of the dance that my outfit is based off, the dance is called Pandango sa Ilaw. Pandango is like the Filipino pronunciation for like fandango, like the dance. The fandango dance. And Ilaw means light. So it's like the dance of lights. I believe from what I've heard, I could be wrong on this, but like part of the lore of the dance is that like it originated from a part of the Philippines, like a fisherman's village. And when the fishermen were coming home from fishing at night, they would follow the lights on that they would see on the shore. I believe it's based off like they would follow like the firefly lights, but eventually people would just use like candles or artificial light to be the fireflies, essentially, to guide the fishermen back home. But then from there it evolved into a dance. Where you would have like the 3 cups. You would balance 2 of them on your hands, like I'm doing right now, and you would balance 1 on your head. And I did perform that dance when I was in college. It's a lot of fun. I like those dances a lot. Oh, cool! I love learning new cultures. That's so super interesting. What are they called? The lights themselves? I think they're just called I believe they're just called Ilaw, but let me see. Pandango sa Ilaw. There's a really cool painting that shows it as well. If you guys want a video to see. Sorry, I just used Google because I have like videos of like when I performed it, but I am not gonna dox myself right now. So I just use Google. Here you go. Hi Matthew! Hello! I know the boss music. I just wanted to put some Ocarina of Time music because I was watching some speedrunning videos earlier. Or rather, videos about speedrunning. And I was like, oh man, I kind of like the music. And I didn't realize that this playlist is just like all of the music, including the boss music. That's such cute history. I would love to see that IRL. Oh yeah, check out the video. I wish I could show you the one that I performed in, but like I said, gotta keep my human form a secret for now. But it's is this actually the same one? They don't balance it on their fingers, they just hold it. It's not real. You gotta balance it on your fingers. Maybe I can find another version. You have to do the version where you balance it on your fingers. Is it this one? Ah, no. No, don't. Yeah, I think this is a version where they balance it on their fingers. Okay, I'm putting it in the chat. Oh yeah, don't do that. A painting I saw in Google is crazy to see. Yeah. So like I'm super, like, one of my hyper fixations, and one thing that I can kind of like info dump about is Filipino folk dance. Like I said, I've dabbled in it in college, and there's the folk dance I guess meta is divided into different what's called suites, and it's just basically like a group of different dances that all have similar origins and similar styles. And 2 out of the main, I guess, 5 suites are very Spanish influenced. Because the Philippines was also colonized by Spain, so we share a lot of things. Like a lot of Filipino last names are Spanish. You know, yeah, the meta. It's the meta of the dances. So yeah, a lot of our like last names are like a good percentage of the population is Catholic. What else? We have like a lot of borrowed cuisine, or shared cuisine rather. And what's interesting, I was a history major in in college for my master's, and one of my favorite topics was it's called the Manila Galleon trade, because it was trade between the Americas and the Philippines. Because at that point, like Spain, they established something called New Spain, which eventually became Mexico. So they ruled the Philippines because it was so far away. They ruled the Philippines through Mexico. But what you got out of that trade system was like, you got a lot of different, not just Spanish influences, but you got some like Pan-American, Mesoamerican influences in Filipino culture as well. I don't know if it's vice versa, but for example, like we do have avocados in the Philippines. The folk dance meta, is that like the Yu-Gi-Oh deck archetypes? Kind of. Will Konami hit my Filipino folk dance in the next ban list? No. Haven't we been through enough? But yeah. So, I know about that, about Spain, sadly. But yeah, so, it's funny, this might immediately have you click off my stream, bear, but while we have avocados in the Philippines, I keep saying we, I'm not from the Philippines, my parents are, but one thing that my mom told me is that they treat avocados like a dessert over there. So, oh no, actually, mowo has... Sorry, I also want to like... I like talking about this, but I'm also like, wait, I also gotta draw mowo. But I guess like what, we got our aguacates everywhere. I think the thing that like a lot of people from the Americas are like shocked by is like we eat them as or rather like Filipinos eat them as a dessert. And a popular dessert is pretty simple. It's almost like in my opinion, it feels like a struggle meal, but it is good. I've tried it before, but it's avocado with ice, milk, and sugar. And if you have the bucks for it, if you have the money for it, condensed milk. Add all that together. You just chop up the avocados, by the way. You don't even have to mash them in. You just chop them up. But they have to be ripe. When I tried it with like not so ripe avocados. It wasn't that great, but yeah. Wowee. The first time I had avocado smoothie was by the Filipino church family that adopted me for a bit. Oh, cool. Yeah. There's definitely avocado smoothies and avocado ice cream too. I call it smoothie because of my American brain. Don't worry. You're among friends here. Like I said, I'm Filipino American. I'm very Americanized, but I try to make a effort to decolonialize myself. Alright, so Momo wears a hoodie. How can I show that here? Maybe just like that? Not legit adopted, but you know, they would always— Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, because it's definitely one of those, it's almost like one of those stereotypes of like, oh yeah, Filipinos are so hospitable and stuff like that. And then I remember seeing a tweet that was like, are these cultures of color, are they really hospitable, or are they cultures of people pleasers? And it's like, damn, that kind of hits a little too deep there. Why you gotta go after me like that? But also I think there is legitimate, you know, like, there's legitimate good things about being that hospitable to others, right? Oh, actually. Something like that? Yeah, decolonize! Woo! Very much so. It's one of those things that, like, yeah, like, you might learn about it in college, and for many it might just be like a phase of like, oh, that was just my college days, but it's one of those things that, like, keeps on keeping on, you know? One of those, like, I'm constantly unlearning and learning along the way, which nowadays sounds very cliche, but it's true. It's true, I would say. That's painful the way they say that about Hispanics too. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, wow, they're so hospitable. And also another part of me is like, yeah, like people are usually hospitable, but like, is that because there are certain other cultures in the world that aren't as hospitable? Like if you see someone struggling, isn't your first knee-jerk reaction not to help them? I don't know. I'm not too scared of getting political on here, but just so that it's a nice vibe, we can also we can also stray away from it if need be. I always put quotes because I consider myself Native American, but it's easier to understand Hispanic. That's it. Yeah, you know what? That's an interesting one because like part of my work too is being very mindful about indigenous culture. Oh yeah, no worries at all. It's not me saying like let's not talk about politics, but you know, if we definitely can if we want to. It's just more of like if people start to feel uncomfy, just let me know. I'm flexible either way. But no, yeah, like I work in arts education in the museum industry and industry, I guess. But and you know, one thing that's been popular lately, which is kind of a mixed bag. My brain too small to understand. No worries, Akashi. No worries. I think that's another thing too, is like if the conversation just gets too like complex, don't be afraid to say so. Like we can move on to other topics, but yeah, to just the question is to not whether to consume the super wealthy, but what sauce and wine to pair them with. There you go. Matthew knows what I'm talking about. Matthew knows what I'm talking about. Obviously, sriracha. And I'm not really a wine person, but the one with the foot on it. The one with the foot on it. I'm kind of basic when it comes to wine, to be honest. Like, I have the 0 days since cannibalism. Wait, when did we talk about cannibalism? Oh, eating the rich. Okay, yeah. Like, well, that's cannibalism for you guys. I'm a bear, so you know, bears are not strangers to consuming whatever we can. Barefoot. Wait, no, is that what you meant by cannibalism? No, not a bear's foot. I mean like a foot that is bare of clothing. No. I'm not consuming bare feet. I mean the wine with the foot on it. Is it Moscato? Is that what it's called? For Christmas, my mom was like, told me last minute right before a family party, she was like, oh, you should get something for your cousins. And it was like, you know, an hour or two before the party, and I was like, I would have appreciated if you told me this ahead of time. She was like, no, it's okay. Go to Rite Aid. There's a Rite Aid right next to us. Go get some wine. Get like the $10 wine. Your cousin likes the what's it called? The foot wine. The Moscato. She like, oh no, there's another one. Rosé? She likes rosé, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll go get it. And so I got like three foot wines from my cousins and their partners. So I know it's the wine with the foot. It's called Barefoot? Okay. It's not Moscato then. She likes crimson. I do like Crimson Ruse. I was watching Battle earlier, and he was. I typed Moscato. It gave me Musket. Like, oh, it is called Barefoot. It's called Barefoot Moscato. We were both right. I got a ruse wine for. Wait, what do you mean? I do like Crimson Ruse, but I think there's something I'm missing here. Moscato is a type of wine. It's super sweet. Yeah, I like sweet. I have the taste buds of like a 5-year-old. I guess not with the alcohol, but you know what I mean. Oh, rosé. That's what you meant. I might be a little slow today. It's funny with the music in the background too. It's almost like I don't know, something about the music makes me feel like that one meme, like, I may be stupid. You make wine? That's awesome. That's awesome. I know that, you know, like the stereotype, right, is that people literally, since we're talking about feet, like that they like, have you seen those videos of like people squishing the grapes with their feet? I'm willing to bet it's changed since then though, right? Actually, I'm looking how this is turning out. This isn't the blue I want though. It should be a little bit more desaturated. Dr. Stone. Wait, that's awesome. I really like Dr. Stone. I was gonna say I love it. But I think initially I was super into it. And then eventually I just kind of like read it so that I could say that I finished it. I don't hate it. But eventually I think it's because there was other manga at the time that was like piquing my interest. But I really do love with Dr. Stone, like how they explain everything, and it goes into the whole thing of like technology. Sorry, I'm gonna go into like a whole thing here because like it was mentioned during Randon's stream today. The orc dude, the orc VTuber. But there's this thing I really like talking about called the Tiffany effect. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of it, but wait, let me actually catch up on on chat. Speaking of feet, good start, Matthew. Good start. I don't even get 15 minutes into Dungeon Meshi when MC calls the mushroom foot sniffer. Oh man, I do want to watch Dungeon Meshi. I only make a gallon at a time, so I smush it. Ah, cool, cool. Can see why it has the Randon seal of approval. Oh, you love Randon too? Awesome, awesome, awesome. But yeah, very briefly during today's stream, we talked about like technology and ancient and medieval cultures, because you know, like I said, I work for like in arts education and like museum education, and like one of the biggest misconceptions is like, you know, the fact that like medieval and ancient cultures like didn't have technology. It's one of those things that I always hear from students is like, you know, how did they make this object? And I'd be like, oh yeah, they used like a drill to drill in this part. And they're like, but they didn't have drills back then. And I'm like, no, they did. Like they did. If ancient Egypt and the Inca Empire had brain surgery, they had drills. Wait, not that those two are related, but you know what I mean? Like, if certain cultures have, like, you know, the concept of zero, they have brain surgery, they have, like, air conditioning, even if it's not electrical, they for sure had tools such as drills. Missed the Roman Empire discussion? I don't know if I think he briefly talked about, like, Rome, but then the conversation shifted, you know, pretty quickly. Sadly, he streams when I work, so I can't watch him. Yeah, for me too. Sometimes I can only catch him when I work from home, which I happen to be working from home today. Yeah, humans have always been smart as fuck. They make do with whatever they have. It's very true, and like, what I usually tell, I guess, people who ask about it is like, they also had a lot of time on their hands, and like when you have a lot of time, that's where you, for one, get a lot of ingenuity, but also a lot of, I think of like the constellations, for example. Like, I feel like there's a lot of Tumblr memes of people being like, how the hell did like ancient people see like, I don't know, like Orion and like a whole ass myth based off these little dots in the sky, you know? And it's like, well, they had a lot of time on there. Yes! Bear, yes! Yes, yes! We keep looping back around to like being political, but I completely 100% agree. It's like, it's the capitalism of it all. No, I agree with you. Don't stop. It's the capitalism of it all. That's why we, not to sound so flowery, but that's why we can't dream anymore. No. I remember one of the oldest medical tools excavated was a drill for trepanning skulls. Ah, yes. I remember learning about that. Yeah, when people aren't stuck in serfdom, they can accomplish so much. It's true, Akashi. Come with us and rise up against capitalism. We're gonna rise up together. And then the bears will rule the world, and Akashi will be there too. And Mathyiu will be the cute grill. Like, what is it? The cute anime grill? Now it's political. Workers of the world, the only thing we have to lose are our chain. Yes, exactly. I know where that quote's from. I read it once. Technically, it's not political, it's economical, right? Yeah, true. But you know, people can definitely like walk in and be like, this is a little too political for me. Like, anime girl anarcho-syndicalist. God, there's a. Do any of you guys like Vocaloid? There's this song that I really like called I'm Glad You're Evil Too. And it's it hit pretty hard because it's one of those I say one of those, but it's a song about like, well, one way that I interpreted it. You love Vocaloid? Cool. Have you heard the song? It's called I'm Glad You're Evil Too. And it sounds like it's gonna be one of those you know, try hard edgelord songs, but it's not. It's like a nice little kind of ballad. Who is the I'm Glad You're Evil Too? It's related to what we're talking about. I'm not just changing the subject, but oh, it's Pinocchio P. It's Pinocchio P is the what's it called? The composer. And it has, you know, with any Vocaloid song, there's a bunch of different interpretations of it. But one of my favorite interpretations is that it's about someone who like used to be really I guess let's say like into social justice or into like being like a greater good for the world, you know, like I said, like I feel like there are people who have kind of their leftist or their political phase, quote unquote, in college, but eventually it kind of fades out into, I don't know, like into just like the capitalist rat race or what have you. And I think the song is, in my opinion, that the song is kind of about that. It's like someone who kind of laments the fact that like they no longer feel like they're, I guess, doing enough. Like, not doing enough. How do I say this? Like, it's almost like, yeah, they were really, really into like being political, being, you know, like on that side. Angry and lefty. Wait, let me catch up. I mean, billionaires are probably the rarest meal. There you go. I'm past college age and it hasn't left. I'm still angry and lefty, but I don't have anyone to lament with. Yeah, I guess what I mean is like, it's not that like that feeling ever fades away. It's almost like once you get older, for me at least, I don't have the energy to go out and march. You know, like I want to still support, but I can't support the way that I used to be able to support. And I think for me that's what that song is about. Like I said, if you go like watch it yourself and you're like, that is not the interpretation that I got from that song, that's completely valid. But for me, I definitely liked it because it was very like, I don't know, that's what that felt like. Hey Saku, hello, thank you for the raid. Hello, let me shout you out, by the way. S.O. Sakura Mikage. Oh, you were just chatting. Hello. How was your stream? We were just doing some pixel art, but then we like delved into different conversations about Vocaloid, politics, you know, the stuff. Break down our chains. Or toss away our chains. Let's all get angry together, fellow bears and people, just as Bean said. Not gonna lie, I usually don't look into lyrics with Vocaloid. No problem, Akashi. Sometimes the vibe is just nice. Like, oh, this makes me uncomfortable and impractical. I guess I'm cheating since my career is helping, plus admin makes it easier to remember the fire. Ah! I get that, Bear. I get that. Like I said, like, my job helps with that as well. Because it's all about education and informing the next generation about, like, the injustices of the world, right? Yeah, howdy. Fancy seeing you here. Yeah. Yeah, Bear was chatting with us. That's why we're getting into the spicy stuff. Not spicy as in, like, unsafe stuff. I mean spicy as in, like, toss off your chains, workers. Very short, just for people to put in points for a Phasmo challenge. I was going through Crunchyroll to find subscribers only streams to watch. Oh, okay. Nice. I haven't touched my Crunchyroll account in a minute, actually. I mean, as the pettiest of bureaucrats, I am a menial cog. No! You're more than that. You're the anime grill. At best, I can throw some shekels to the other starving, angry folks. Yeah. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, we are also pixel arting right now. I need to get the hang of how to do, like, anime hair. How did I do it with Zenith? Yeah, those were one of the many conversations we were having. Ooh, there you go, Bearware. Without a cog, the machine breaks down. Exactly. Exactly. What were we talking about this? Yeah, like with my work. Because it's an education. For one, it's very underappreciated by you know, the capitalist machine and whatnot. But it's also nice to, for one, like, I get to learn about different cultures along the way, and I get to talk to students about stuff like you know, like the ancient peoples weren't as primitive as you think, and in fact, arguably, like, is there any culture that's really quote-unquote, like, primitive, you know? You say gear, 5D's reference. Oh my gosh, you know that I've been getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! But I never watched 5Ds when it was, like, coming out. But I recently, because so many Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos have been on my For You page, I started, I watched, like, a summary of 5Ds, and man, it's wild. And, like, looking back, it's like, actually the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series and GX were also kind of wild. Like, if I were to try and explain things right now from the plot to someone who's never watched either of those, it'd be like, wait, I thought this was about a children's card game. But the machine will break down regardless. Capitalism creates its own gravediggers. I keep thinking, well, you like talking about the Roman Empire, right, Matthew? It's only a matter of time before the bread and circuses runs out, right? Yeah, this one's mowo. You're right, Saku, you got it. I'm a nurse, fellow underappreciated workers. Dark Necrofear figure just get. Wait, really? Mine should be coming home soon. Oh. Yeah, it is. That is a tough and demanding job. As a Filipino, I appreciate the fuck out of nurses since I have more than a couple in my family. Yeah, same here. The American Empire is showing its age. Man. Yeah, I was thinking back on, like, some of my first, like, college history classes. I don't know if I have the hair right. The hair is really hard to do pixel art. Oh, wait. I think I'm onto something here. Because now it looks like mowo has bedhead. Yeah, always starts off with children's card games and then some hardships and then weird as fuck twists happen halfway or 3/4 in. Yeah! Because, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is, like, such a good example of that because it goes from, like, oh, it's just, like, fun middle school thingy, like, middle school things, but, like, with card games! And then, by the end of it, spoiler alert if anyone is planning on watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, like, the main character goes from, like, happy-go-lucky dude to, like, PTSD'd warrior who merges with, like, some kind of dual monster that was sent out into space but was also his childhood friend dual monster, question mark? Good times. Is there a figure of Kaiba with green hair? Ooh, that you might be talking about season 0. The screw the rules, I have green hair season. Hi Kuriketa! The only thing I know about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that it should have been me, not him meme. There's some funny memes from Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god, if once I figure out how to do, like, watch-alongs, we should do, like, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dub watch-along because it's just so charming now. It's just, like, it was fun when you're a kid, it's cringe in middle and high school, and then, like, as an adult, as a finally seasoned, finally braised, finally tenderized adult, like, it's so charming. Even though there's so much censorship, but I love it. Thank you, it is, but I love it usually. Oh, cool. Except when you have to deal with insurance. Ah, yeah. GX was Yu-Gi-Oh! Hogwarts, then what the fuck happened? No, for real! Like, that's the best way to summarize GX. A thoroughly rotated adult. Yeah. I'm pretty rotated, I want to say. Not gonna lie, seeing medical insurance as an EMT what motivated me to take care of myself because ain't no one got money for that. Oh my god, America is such a hellscape. If we're talking about like medical bills, Jesus Christ. I have season 0 if you ever want to watch along with that. Ooh, I might be down. I've never watched it, but I read the manga when I was in middle school. No, high school? I forget. But so like Yu-Gi-Oh is part of the reason why I'm so indecisive with the hair. Yu-Gi-Oh is the reason why I got into Egypt, by the way, and like why I do stuff like ancient Egyptian, like that's why I like Egyptian mythology, but also what is it? Today's Thursday, right? On Saturday I'm doing a hieroglyph study stream. And Yu-Gi-Oh is one of the reasons why I'm into that kind of stuff. Even though like no, I was gonna say like they kind of lost the script after a while, but no, they got the script. You know what happens? But I don't know. Megumi Ogata, voicing Yami Yugi and Wanna Play a Game is so good voiced. I also think Yu-Gi-Oh is why I was into Egyptian stuff as a kid, and Brendan Fraser's The Mummy. Oh yes, The Mummy. the bisexual awakening. Am I right? Bruh. Wanna play a game? The Yu-Gi-Oh to Egypt pipeline, yes. Laughing free public healthcare. Oh man, couldn't get the. Now for real, the healthcare problem in the US. It sucks so much. It really does. It's one of those reasons why a lot of people, myself included, like don't seek medical attention for a lot of things. It's like, this is fine. This is fine. It's why I have like a chronic migraine and like just haven't really gotten anything for it. Because the last time I went to a doctor, about my migraines, like there was no like how do I say this? Like I have friends who are like also in nursing because of course I'm Filipino and I'm active in the Filipino community. And I remember I told them about my migraines and they were doing everything they can to try and like kind of diagnose like what are the root causes? Like why do you have these migraines? Right? And I appreciate that so much. Whereas when I went to a doctor, like they for one I waited for like an hour to see them. And then they came in for 5 minutes and they're like, "Oh, migraine? I'll just assign you, not assign you. I'll prescribe you this like migraine medicine. All right, cool. Have a good one. Later. Get out of my office." Maybe there would have been a really dominant card game if someone made one themed around ancient Rome. Actually, I have you know what I bought recently for work is a copy of it's called like the Game of Ur. It's one of the oldest board games in the world. Yeah. Hi Mowo, hello. Oh no, you're coming in right now when I'm struggling with the hair. I'm struggling. I'm sorry. Let me catch up on chat. My nurse sister worked in the medical billing for a while. She hated it since she became a bean counter as opposed to a medical professional. I broke my toe and only got an x-ray from an old doctor I used to know so that I can get light duty. Yeah, it's like the people that help you with medical stuff are people that are like, you know, actually, you know, they're in the medical field, but it's like your friends. It's like your friends, whereas like the people that you are paying to diagnose you are just like, here's some medicine for the symptom and not the root cause. All right, get out. But only if there's someone with a Joey Brooklyn accent. Hey, you! Let's play with these monster cards. I'm Joey Wheeler. I'm waiting for the person to be like, that is not a good Brooklyn accent. Yeah, I'm drawing you, Mowo. I'm drawing you. I have a reference next to me. That was really good. Was it? Rage of Brooklyn Variety. You know, I don't remember. I did watch Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series when I was younger. Oh wait, no. What did I do? What did I do with the hair? Hi, Nomi. Hello, hello. We are drawing Mowo right now. I'm trying to figure out the spikiness of the it's not the thing is like this makes it look like mowo has like bedhead, and that's not what I'm going for. I really like your hair. And I want to draw the cat too, the little kitty cat. I'm in the middle of the work, so yeah, go ahead and lurk. No worries at all. No worries. Howdy, I was forced to play Lethal Company for the first time. You were forced? Oh no. Well, did you enjoy it before you died? You know what? I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to copy the head shape to try and remember what it looked like originally. New layer. Ah, I see. Because I definitely want to retain the head shape and see where I added it. Same as Nomi on the dying part. Nomi, your previous outfit's hair is fluffy. Yeah! It's such a good game. I haven't played yet. I'm like... I get a little bit anxious with games like that. Not like really anxious, but like... I feel like I'm gonna fail the team. Even though Beans wants me to play that game. Trust you? I always trust you. I really like Lethal Company. Lethal Company also have a terrible sense of direction. Wow, the music. Trust me, damn, it feels like I'm the only one that hasn't enjoyed Lethal Company. I haven't played it yet. Kuriketa. I've watched plenty of streams with Lethal Company, but I haven't played it myself. Actually, fun fact, I never played Among Us. Despite it being like, you know, such a smash hit with the community, I've never actually played it before. Because I feel like I kind of suck at those games, the ones where like you have to lie. Like, did any of you guys play Bullshit growing up, the card game? I sucked at that game. Yeah, I never played Among Us. Is this gonna be worse or better with or better than the whole like papaya thing? God, the music is not making things any better. It's like me saying like I never played Among Us. You what? Doo 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 doo. I kept denying them, but they bought me the game, so I was like, now I have to play it. I hope it was still enjoyable though. I haven't even thought about playing it. It gives me anxiety. Collab? Yeah, I've never played Among Us. I'm a bad liar. I feel like if I was the Among Us, if I was the Amugus, if I was the Sussy Wussy, I would just be like, it was me, guys. I did it. I murdered them. I did a murder. It was me all along. Sucking at it makes it funny. Oh no, on the card game. Never actually played Among Us. Papaya. Oh, I've never had a papaya. That's the papaya thing. As far as I know. So you just play hide and seek mode? I like Goose Goose Duck better. Oh, I've seen that one too. I still haven't forgiven you about the papaya. One day I'll eat one. One day. Town of Salem? I haven't heard of that one. Basically Mafia. With hide and seek mode, you don't have to lie. You just have to find everyone and kill them. Or werewolf. You know, Beans did a really, we did play, what is it, One Round Werewolf? IRL with the Filipino club. And, Beans did a pretty funny move where, I don't even remember if you were actually the werewolf, but I just remember you... He's nodding right next to me. So when the round began, you know how you get your rolls? Immediately, Beans was just like, I'm the werewolf. He just said it, but what happened is that everyone started overthinking it. They were like, wait, he just admitted that? Like, he's either really dumb or like maybe he's playing the minion. And if, or he's that one guy that is, isn't there one role where like you're trying to get yourself killed, essentially? So like people are like, oh, like, no, he's probably the tanner, because his goal is to get killed, right? So like he's probably just saying that, but he's not actually the werewolf. Or someone else was like, no, he's the minion. He's trying to like he's trying to like get everyone to not pay attention to him or something like that. And then guess what, y'all? He was the fucking werewolf. Well, there you go. He just admitted it. He just admitted it. One time in Among Us, I got killer like 5 times in a row, and I was like, vote me out, I'm done. I'm done here. You're a tropical and never eat a papaya. You know, yeah, that's the papaya thing. That's my biggest shame until I finally eat a papaya. Should that just be like an event stream where it's like, it's just me eating a papaya? That's the stream. My favorite strategy for bluffing games is no strategy, just openly threaten people because it's funny when— You know what? We played with someone just like you, Matthew. We played with someone that did that. They just like threw around accusation and it was funny. Like if— and the thing is like usually it's that kind of thing where it's that kind of thing where like if you do that with people you barely know, they could be like, oh, this guy's kind of a dick. But I don't know the way he did it, because we were playing with people we barely knew. The way that he did it, it just came off more as funny than as aggressive. Because then people don't know, like, whose side you're on. That's what you say. Yeah. Yeah. Second best case scenario. Wait. I'm missing out. I get killed and get to stop playing. One of my proudest lying moments. Next to getting a straight flush and getting the other person to go all in. I don't like papaya, but dang. Fruit tasting stream, let's go. I'd be down for that, actually. Fruit tasting stream, but you're Gavis Metal who has never eaten a fruit in his life. No, I love fruits. There's just certain fruits that I've never had before. I like strawberry, I like cantaloupe. You guys know this about me. I love cantaloupe. You know what? Just for a second. Let's look at the fruit that I drew. Oh yeah, I never updated my task list. Give me a second. I finished all of my Christmas projects, by the way. I crocheted stuff. I made something for Beans that you guys will see eventually, whenever he wants to show it off. And then I made a collab sprite. Well, we'll show that the next time I do the next and first time that I'm going to collab with Beans. Reminds me of Asmongold. Oh man, can't elope. Can't elope. I cannot elope. I like watermelon more, but it's really good. Oh man, I like both. It's crunchy water. I like watermelon a lot. Honestly, not the worst thing to consume for a bit. The one time I caught a Tob stream, she had to eat a Big Mac. Hey, Beans and I just had vegan fast food the other day. Or not the other day, but there's a place that we go to. It's like a vegan Cuban place, but they also do like veganized versions of like In-N-Out and McDonald's. I had a vegan Big Mac. That was really good. Crunchy water makes me think of celery. The thing is, I don't like celery though. Like, for me, it does have a taste, and it's a taste I don't like. Oh, yeah, I directed to the screen because I wanted to show off my fruit bowl that I drew for New Year's. Let's put it over here since there's some empty space. Yeah, you got your fruits there. These are all fruits I like. They're kind of basic, but I like them. You hate celery so much. Let's go. Let's go. I also don't like it. Like, you know how people have that gene where, like, cilantro tastes like soap to them? I don't have that. I love cilantro, but I do wonder if there's one for celery. Because, like, I don't like the taste of celery. Top 3 fruits, everyone, mine are apple, grapes, and mandarin oranges. They're all in the bowl. They're in the bowl. Yeah, what's your guys' top 3 fruits? Because I would say mine is cantaloupe, strawberry, and... Yeah, you know what? I'm also gonna say mandarins. I'm gonna say mandarin oranges. Here we have a type called cuties. And I like cuties. They're so easy to peel. And you can definitely eat a lot of them until you, like, throw up. It's just that easy. I mean, don't literally eat them until you throw up, but what I mean is that, like, you can eat a lot of them. Mine are pear, banana, and grape. Ooh. Have you seen that? It's kind of ancient now, but there's like a vine of, was it Khaled? Khaled? Where he was like, I like pears. That's what I think of. Banana and grape. Bananas are also good. Grapes, very forgiving fruit. If one of them sucks, you could just go on to the next one. Banana, watermelon, pear from Mathyiu. Like all of those. Well, pear I don't feel too strongly about. Mine are watermelon, mango, cherry. Ooh, mango's so good. The thing with cherries, they are good, but because I think I had cherry flavored medicine before I ever tried cherry, the actual fruit, as a kid. So I always associate cherries with medicine. Even though it is good, it is like, you know, objectively, subjectively good. But I always associate it with medicine. No order. Banana, mango, strawberry. Love all those. The issue with the mouthfeel? The celery thing? No, it's the taste. It tastes like bitter to me. I don't like it. But also, yeah, a little bit of the mouthfeel. Too late. I'm already throwing up. No! Orange, apple, tangerine. Which I can't eat any of those without the... Oh, acidity hurting your teeth. Oh, no. I haven't had a mango in a while. Pair of these nuts. I don't know if I've had a mango in a while either. Do you guys like dried mango? Like the one with like sugar on it? I love that. At least you've had it before? Yeah. Nice. Pair of these nuts. Have to be in a mood for a mango. I should swap pear with grapes since I like raisins. Raisins are like, I wouldn't go out of my way for them. Let me see if I can get back into pixelizing. Raisins, I wouldn't go out of my way for them, but I don't hate them. Yeah, we were talking about the curicata, how like some people have like legitimately have a gene where cilantro tastes like soap. Um, I like cilantro though. I really like it a lot. Dried mango's alright if you can't get fresh. Me, I'm some people. Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you meant that you like also taste what's it called? Celery as bitter. So you have that gene. Oh man. Oh no. Yeah, I like cilantro, but for me, it like I like it. I like it as like a nice add-on to a dish. But it doesn't have that much flavor for me. I just like I think that's the one where like I actually like the mouthfeel. Like celery is super bitter. Ah, yeah. For me, it's bitter. I don't like it. Randon and his white man tacos. Wait, when did he talk about white man tacos? You know, I have a confession. This might incur the wrath of people. I like the crunchy tacos. I like both. I like soft tacos, like tacos with the soft tortillas, like the way that it's more or less kind of supposed to be, but I also like the crunchy ones as well. Y'all have a great night. Saku got office day tomorrow. Get some rest, and thanks for stopping by and thanks for the raid, Saku. Cilantro is just like a texture add-on for tacos. Yeah, I think that's why I like it. He ended stream once where he said he'd go get a white man taco from Taco. Oh, okay, yeah, if it's from Taco Bell, yeah. Let me reuse this color. Because you know what, I think... Actually, I like that. I like the darker brown. Ah, okay. Now we're in business. If I use this as kind of like a shading / outline, then we are now in business. There we go. Yeah, have a good night, Saku. Thanks for tuning in. Get some good rest. Or was it a burrito? Maybe. Back when I wasn't pescatarian, I definitely enjoyed Taco Bell, but it's definitely one of those like like you know what you're in for when you go to Taco Bell. You're not going there for the culture. You're going there because it's a nice, easy, cheap meal. Random fact, oh, what happened? Random fact, taco comes from tlaco, which means in half in Nahuatl. That's so cool! San Diego or LA fish tacos. Oh, that sounds so good! That sounds so good. I would like to learn a little bit more about like Nahuatl language. Or just like the culture. Like for now, like the only thing that I really like talking about, or not that I dislike anything, but the only thing that I'm able to like more or less info dump about to students at work is the mythology and religion, essentially. I did have a coworker, she was kind of a bitch to be honest, but like who like I don't know, she made me feel kind of self-conscious about like pronouncing words in Nahuatl because she really got on my ass about like you're not pronouncing it right. And like I was trying my best, and the thing is like I don't think I was doing it that bad because like the other educators were also like, no, you sound fine. No, I think I'm doing too much with the hair. I'm doing too much. Indigenous cuisine is also interesting to learn about. Yeah, that too. Who dis? Oh, it's not who you're thinking. It's the person that got fired, Beans. Stone soup is odd, but I love this. Stone soup, that's interesting. But basically, I think the word that, or what I was trying to say that incurred the wrath of this coworker was Tenochtitlan. Tenochtitlan. And ever since then, I tried to learn how to say the TL, and sometimes it's kind of hard to. You know what? Here's the contrast. That one coworker, she wouldn't stop criticizing me, and then years later, another coworker came by who was like, I told them that like, oh, I kind of have trouble with pronouncing the TL sound, and she like, instead of like making fun of me, she like gave me a tutorial on ways that you could pronounce it, and she I forgot what she said though. She said something about like the tl. She said something about like put your tongue against your teeth, and then it's almost like a not a click sound. Yeah, it is kind of like a click sound. Oh, that's exactly what she said. Yeah, in the middle is kind of like a clicky noise. Yeah, she gave me a really nice tutorial, and I just really appreciated that, as opposed to someone just being like, you're doing it wrong, without any kind of feedback on, you know, how to do it right. But yeah, so sorry, that went into a whole thing about like pronunciation, but there, I feel like there's a lot of words too that have the TL, right? Like I remember we had a lesson about animals, and lots of students like axolotls, but one of my coworkers was like, oh, actually, like the pronunciation, if you're gonna go off of the Nahuatl pronunciation, would be axolotl. It's like against your teeth and slap the bottom of your mouth with your tongue. Yeah. I think the only time I can do it is is one saying axolotl. Axolotls. If we're talking about Axel Sirius's mascot, I think that would be axolotls because it's based off his name, right? So axolotl. But if you're going off of like the actual Nahuatl word, it would be like axolotl. I did it perfectly. Thank you. Oh, that's that makes me feel good. That makes me feel nice. Thank you for the encouragement with it. I'll let that one slide. Axolotls. Oh, it's because there's a VTuber named Axel, and his mascots are called the Axolotls, and because it's based off his name, it's kind of like, or I don't know. You might I might be info dumping when you're very much aware, especially if you are a fan of Randon. Is that what you meant by I'll let that one slide? Because it's Axel? Because it's Axel Sirius? I gotta stop like randomly just being like, oh, actually. Yeah, okay, sorry about that. I should have just assumed that, like, oh, let me explain Axel Sirius. He's kind of sussy, and he, like, Ayo's in Australian, yeah. Right after Battle Stream, he raided into Axel, right when Axel was, like, ending, and you just saw Battle in stream being like, oh, good, cool, that's fine, cool. I love their dynamic. The dingoose dynamic. It's okay, I do that all the time. I get so scared that people think I'm mansplaining, but it's just my ADHD brain getting excited. Yeah! No, same! Same. And it's also like, there's this thing that my friends used to do that, you know, there are people that, like, come in and out of their friend group, so they make a habit out of explaining things for context so that no one ever feels left out. And I really appreciated that, so I tried to, like, incorporate that too as much as I can when I don't forget. So, like, I'll always be like, oh, for context, this is what I mean by blah blah blah. The only thing is that, like, you know, I guess it is better to assume, to, like, always provide that context rather than just assume that people know it, you know? But sometimes I feel, yeah, sometimes I'm like, I hope I don't go, like, overboard with it. What's the whole thing with shiny spicy? I don't know the exact origin. I just know that, is it based off that one? Wasn't there an anime where the intro was like, you know, something surprise, sister, da da da. Is it that? Or is it based off Shiny Smiley's story? Which is, wait, let me look it up. Shiny Smiley's story, it's a Hololive, on the girls' side, it's a Hololive, song. I think. So I think it might be based off that. It might be based off what, Bearwerebear just said, Blend S. I wish my friend group did that, they just don't communicate. Aw, dang. Yeah, to be honest, it's not something I see in a lot of friend groups, but it's just, because that one friend group did it for me, I tried to, like, do it as much as I can, too. It all began with a Monster Hunter collab where they were doing callouts for attacks. Oh, is it the one where they're like, you know, Altair was like, oh, shiny sword or shiny strike. And then, oh, would Axel do the, like, spicy something else? And is that the origin of shiny spicy? Final Fantasy collab? I might have messed that up. I think it's Monster Hunter. I want to say it's Monster Hunter because I caught a little bit of that stream. With HQ, I went all in on Vesper, so my knowledge is all over. For the 3 is not that much. I used to just watch Magni and Vesper. And I watched them the most until their Raft collabs, where their like collab energy was just so good that I tried to watch all of them. But the thing is, I didn't have time to watch all of them, so that was the only thing. But I caught some of their streams here and there. But yeah, after the graduations, not so much, but I still support them when I can. I still watch when I can. Oh, gotta go, but it was cool meeting you, and I hope you have a good stream. Thank you so much, Bear. Lovely conversations. It was really fun to chat with you. I hope to see you around again, and I'll drop by your streams as well whenever I see ya. But yeah. Exercise your right to bear arms. There you go. Yeah, have a good rest of your evening or morning or afternoon. Okay, let's see here. Actually, having the darker color for the hair really helps. Actually, maybe I should do this. Because the reference image I have, mowo's eye, actually, how should I do this? Dare I do this, where I make all of the black into a dark brown? Oh no, wait, I forgot the pants. The pants are that same color. So actually, let me do that. I wish I could watch more Octavio, but his time zone pain. Yeah, he's C time. I think him and Gerard are both Filipino time, right? Which I guess is that it's like the reverse of the Randon like debuff. Because it's like a lot of Randon fans are like in sea time in Southeast Asia. So they have to watch him at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Which they're the strongest Randonites, to be quite honest. So it's the reverse with us, right? Like with those that want to try and catch Octavio and Gerard. Because I think they stream like later for our time. No, it's not what I meant to do. Okay. Actually, this is turning out better than like initially I was like I don't like how the hair's turning out, blah blah blah, and now I'm like, no, you know what? I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Three and 4 a.m. for you? Oh man. Yeah, I don't catch their streams at all, unfortunately. But it's mostly because I've pretty much just been focusing more so on Randon. And then various folks on Twitch like Big Ham, Tippa. Whenever any of y'all stream, whenever I'm able to catch like Nomi for example, and Saku for example, and Milky, focus on them. And then sometimes I'm able to catch either Ruse or Battle. Sometimes Shinri. Talk she's going to be without Randon and Goblet for 2 weeks. Yeah, she's going to Japan, right? Isn't she? She's going on a trip. She's going on a trip. That's why I catch more Altair streams, because of his morning streams. Also, he's streaming a lot of Isaac, so I tend to watch those. Oh yeah! Because you streamed that a while back, didn't you? If I'm remembering correctly. This song, I know this is the Forest Temple, but this song always like, it always seems like someone is in the background going whoo whoo whoo. I'm still kind of like looking at the hair, wondering if there's any way I can. No, I feel like. Oh, I got it. I got it. It shouldn't be going up. It should just be going straight like that. Or just like that. No, wait, that works. That works. Okay. Yeah, that works. Okay. I'm lucky when it comes to hanging out with Australian friends that I have an early morning shift at 7 a.m. and can catch the evening streams. Ah, okay. Was gonna paint a fish for sushi, but I forgot that her favorite what her favorite short sushi is. Yeah, I don't remember if she's ever mentioned her favorite. I'm trying to think also. I just know that sometimes whenever I mention like sushi the food, sushi the person pops up and I'm like, oh no! I didn't mean, I'm not gonna eat you, no! Oh, I like this. I think this is the ice cavern. It could be an VOD that didn't survive. Yeah, that's the one thing I know, that Sushi doesn't keep her VODs up. Which, you know, like, that's that's definitely like her her choice. But sometimes I'm like, oh no, I missed it, I missed it. Man, I miss Animal Crossing. I want to play it, but my the file that me and Beans have, it has our real names, so I don't think I'll ever be able to stream it and show you my my really cool island. Unless there's like a workaround, but I don't know. I want to show it to you guys because I added so much to it. I have like a what do I have? I have an outdoor market. I have some little like bear picnic places. I have like an orchard and a garden. I have like a little like Thanksgiving setup type thing. Now that I'm getting a 3D printer, that means I can make minis closer to resemble you all. Ooh, cool. Do you guys want to join Randon's army of sticky boys? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? If it's something with a 3D printer, I would be honored, but why do you have to say sticky boys? Hold on, I think I'm onto something here. Yeah, you know what? I think I just have to be okay with doing horizontal lines like that. Yeah, my reaction is the same as Nomi's. I say sure, but you have to explain what you mean by sticky boys. The secret project, I'm painting up an army of experimenting. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, I'd be down. Sticky boys. Because, you know, I know you mean stick as in like sticky as in stick, but it could also be like, why are they sticky? I know. There we go. Oh, this is the fire temple. It has chanting in it. Brandon just does weird shit. No, yeah, he does. I was there for today's stream. He was being his usual unhinged self. Sorry, perfectly hinged. Narrator voice, he was not perfectly hinged. You know, apparently, like, fun fact about this, like, this track that we're listening to, apparently there was, like, controversy because people thought that it was, like, people chanting, like, from the Quran or something like that, and they didn't want, like, religious stuff. But I think it's just, like, random chanting. I don't think it's necessarily, like, the Quran. But I think, like, apparently there's, like, an edited version of this without the chanting. Man, I wish I could watch Rand. I just get updated thanks to VLT. Yeah, I haven't watched his Fear and Hunger VOD yet, because for one I woke up kind of late today, and I just ended up watching his Zatsu. He was talking about sticky boys during the 1v1 chip arc. You don't want to be approached by sticky boys out in the woods. I thought the song was playing from my game and I got scared because it's an abandoned area. Oh no! What game are you playing? Oh, you know what? This should be a darker color. Should be like a... something like this. And then a little bit more hue shifted. Nah. A little bit more desaturated. Oh, there you go. Oh, Honkai! There you go. I haven't played Honkai in a while. Oh my god, no, I did the New Year's banner for Faco, and I didn't get the waifu. I got Kama though. Wait, is that her name, Kama? I'm glad I'm not the only bone in the tip of the spear that is in random chord. The only bone. I am the bone of my sword. Rowan Mason winning me over. I've fallen off train games since Reverse 19 and it actually runs on my phone. Ah! Rowan May Raiders rise up. Yeah, she has a cute design, but it's also like a little bit of like, oh, but I wanted Mermaid Kiara. Like me just being a child essentially. Which I really should get back into playing my file. For wait, actually, will this fit here? Yeah, that kind of does. Wait. Yeah, that kind of fits. That kind of fits. Yeah, I should get into playing my fake Grand Order file and at least like catching up on the story. Methinks. The daily grind. Caps lock stop. I know. Alright, how do I get the fact that Mowo is wearing a hoodie? How do I get that across? Oh, I guess just like that, right? And then a little bit of this color. What if I have an idea? Ah, that looks a little strange in it. I can imagine Nomi as one of those people on the gacha grind set with a phone in the watertight bag for use in the shower. The Vienna sausage grind set. Is that something that you might be doing, Nomi? I've never tried that trick, by the way, of like putting your phone in the Ziploc and just using it in the shower. I just get paranoid that water is still gonna leak in somehow. God bless, they removed the daily missions of the battle pass in SR, so now I just have to do an alternate universe run to get daily jades. Ah. Yeah, for now, the only gacha, the only drug for me is Fako. I have not done my phone is waterproof. Yeah, I know it's a strat that you can like use your phone in the shower if you have the Ziploc or if you have like waterproof, but I don't know if I want to. Do I want to do that degenerate life? Is it worth it? Nah, I actually don't like how that looks. Do, 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 do. You can, but at what cost? Fago? Like the soda? Whenever I think of Fago, I think of Homestuck. Oh no, I was talking about Fate Grand Order, which you can short it into Fate Go. The official drink of juggalos. If Persona 5 gotchas get out of China, it's so over. It has a rhythm game. I'm fearing the person I'll become. Oh no! I think I did try to get into Star Rail, and I even got what's his face? But I drew fan art of him. Why am I forgetting his name? Wong? The glasses guy, the OG. Welt. Right? Wait. Yeah, it's Welt. It's Welt. Why did I forget his name? Young, there we go. Welt Young. Yeah, he was I think my, what is it, 4-star? Yeah, I played it for a little bit and then eventually I think I just started playing other things, but it was a fun romp while I played it. I did like I'm a sucker for turn-based gameplay, so I like that a lot because I think I did try to get into what's it called? The other one that's not Star Rail. The Vesper looking motherfucker. I'm getting like my short-term memory isn't what it used to be. Why am I not remembering? Not Honkai Impact 3rd, it's the other one. The arguably more popular one. Big stretch. Thank you. Posture check. Thank you. Thank you for redeeming that. Oh, I don't have water to hydrate myself with. Genshin. There we go. The Genshins. I'll get some water later, because I actually am going to cut it short in about maybe an hour? So that Beans and I can go to the gym. We went to the gym on Tuesday. Gotcha Impact. Yeah, I wanted to get into it back when everyone else was getting into it, but I don't know. Like I said, with both Honkai and Genshin, it wasn't that I disliked it, it's just that I lost interest and like there were other options that I wanted to play. Okay, so something about the hair is bugging me a little. So let me do this and that. Actually... yeah, I like how that looks. That's exactly what that is, Mathyiu. That's exactly what that is. It's basically that, it's one of those, like, new year, new me. Except, the thing is, Beans and I have been going to the gym, last year, but we just took a break, around winter break time. But now that it's the new year, we can get back into the— oh, thank you, Beans. You got me some water. And I realize this is such a, like, no-duh statement, but I realized with yesterday's tarot stream that water can undo a lot of the croakiness in my voice. I just need to hydrate. And it's like, duh. And the thing is, I could easily just, like, you know, go to the BRB screen and get water, but I don't know, sometimes I'm in the groove, you know? But I think that should be one of my, what's it called? My New Year's resolution should be, like, if I need to take a break, I will take a break. Because I'm sure you guys understand. The moment I go on my BRB stream, everyone just, like, riots. How dare you! How dare you leave us on the BRB screen to go get water? It's unheard of. I got burned out of Genshin so hard. I played like 400, 500 hours just in the first 4 to 5 updates. I think I think because of like Genshin and Honkai, not because of them, but I think one of the main reasons why I keep I guess losing interest is because it's a gacha game. And I think it's once I get discouraged with like oh, I didn't get the character that I wanted, then I think that's when I start losing interest. But like I said, it's not like I dislike it though. It's just after a while I'm just like, oh, okay, let's move on to something like Cyberpunk. Taro stream when? Taro stream. Is that gonna be the same as the papaya stream? The fruit tasting stream? I don't like imagine I bait you guys with like it's a tarot card reading stream, but it's actually just a tarot stream. Same, I hit the ceiling as a casual dolphin earlier on. Is dolphin like is it like whaling? But is that the new lingo that I wasn't aware of? Around early Inazuma burned out of Genshin. She hates us! I only went back for the French. The French! Can we have a fruit tasting stream? Yeah, they were talking about it earlier, Mega Bronson, because I mentioned the papaya thing again. Maybe that is an idea, that I just taste different fruits. I gotta find a day to do it, though. Because I am definitely someone that doesn't like leaving the house unless I absolutely have to, either for work or to hang out with buddies, but even then, it's a bit of a struggle. I'm not agoraphobic by any means, I'm just kind of lazy. Dolphin is just what I think of as someone who only spends money for the daily primo gems. Ah, okay. So, like, you know, as opposed to a whale who, like, spends real people money, because with Fate Grand Order, I did spend real people money for a JPEG. Or I guess a PNG, but god damn it, those are some nice looking PNGs. But I actually haven't spent any money on, on Fate Grand Order. I want to say in like at least a year, maybe 2 years. I love relic farming in Star Rail. The gamble aspect, getting the right set just hits different. Oh man, the gambling's dangerous though. It's dangerous. I'm trying to see what else I can add to... Oh, the cat! I have to draw the cat. That's right. Actually, that also looks good. Nah, I don't like how that looks. There we go. Show kind of like I like the bunched up part of mowo's sweater. I spent a lot of money in Star. Kafka is really cute though. That's the thing. I like getting John Lee, Ganyu, and user license agreement. But no luck with optimal relics. And user license agreement. I don't know how people can spend thousands getting their characters to C6 though. That's also how I feel about Fate Go. It's like, I understand it, I have spent money on it, but like, I also don't understand it. Like, how you can get those characters up to the stats that you want. Cause that would be a lot of money. We'll see if I end up putting outline on the hair, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and start on the kitty cat. Because Momo has a little cat. I think this is the song that plays whenever you encounter the witches. It's a bit simplistic, but does this look like Mowo's little cat on top of their model? Maybe actually it should be just 1 pixel for the paw. Unfortunately, I can only do so much with just small pixels. Actually, I like that. I like the geometric look as well. It's kind of cute. You know what? I think I will outline. Or maybe just like minimal outline? Like maybe this much? Or should I just outline all of it? Nah, you know what? I think I should outline all of it. Let's just see how it looks. Oh, I should save! I should save. Okay. People got the Emirati money to spend on gacha. Confession time, I've spent money on FGO, but as well for one character to get to NP5 Domon. Do I have anyone that's... You know what? I'm gonna check on it now. I'm booting it up. I'm booting up Fate Go. But I think we're pretty much done with mowo. I might do some last adjustments after the stream. But I do think I also have enough time for one more pixel art. But that's because... let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and do this in 45 minutes. And to do that, I'm gonna do something different. Looking through the... Oh yeah, actually, can I ask a favor? So, I'm just gonna go ahead and say right now, I think the next pixel art I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if I can do it in 45 minutes, is mathyiu. Cause you're the anime grill. I wanna say that. That should be pretty doable. But, I think Nomi, I have your reference, because I do want to I do want to make pixel art of you all soon. Look at all these slots over here. But also Kuraketa, I know that you have a PNG, don't you? I know that you've used it for your own streams. Do you mind sending it to me? Like, do you... Just so that I have a reference for when I make a pixel art of you? If you're okay with it. If you know, if that's doable, let me know. Because I've seen yours. Yours is the one you have like kind of spiky hair. Not spiky, but like... I remember like in your PNG you're like holding a... Is it a heart? But yeah, if you can. No pressure if not. I have one for Nomi. I have your reference. Who else? I have Sushi's. I have Saku. I have Taco. Zenith. Xander. Wait, where is... I saved the reference for you. Where's Matthew's? Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, cool. Found it. Let's see. Wailing for one character is legit, your husband or wife who is hobby spending. What blows my mind is people who spend like base boat amounts of money for the largest of whales. If I could get them easily, I would buy a lot just to get Callie's signed card. Gosh, I was tempted to get into Weisschwartz, but I never knew if they did an Ian only set. Randon said the same thing. And then he had to stretch it to 2 membership streams. It was supposed to be a simple layup for him, but ended up really got into it. Let's see if that happens here. Let's see, but... Okay, let's see if I can get a grill going. Start with a gray color. And I do want to make it kind of more or less like the same height as everyone. It's a little too... Let's do like this gray, at least for the initial shape. Hehe. It is gonna be like front on, like it's not gonna be like angled, if that's okay with you. God, the expression's so funny. I can send it to you later. Gonna change it soon though, because ooh, cooking something. That's pretty exciting. But yeah, take your time. Take your time. The Yaraneka face might be difficult. Normal face might be better. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Cause I feel like the Yaraneka face like is deceptive. Like it looks like it would be hard, but it might not be. I'm gonna try to not color pick. I'm gonna try and just like eyeball the colors. What would it be? Something like, oh, I have some shortcuts for this. Anime grill. G. No. There you go. Bottom half. You know what? Gotta erase it here. Oh no, erase here. Oh wait, I need room for the wheels. I'm silly. Actually, here and here. God, this music is so ominous. If you're up to the challenge, content. I know boss music. It's because I'm drawing you right now. It's like, are you up for the challenge? Can you really do a Yaraneka face on this grill? You got the dials, right? There's like the dials on. It's funny in today's Minecraft stream, Bettel was like, how the fuck do people do like round shapes in Minecraft? Especially when how to make square into circle. And I think Ruse was like, are you familiar with pixel art? Or I don't know if it was Ruse or someone in chat, but he just read off something saying like, are you familiar with pixel art? And he's like, no. Or rather, like he's just never done it before. But me, as someone who has dabbled in the pixel arts. I say that like it's the dark arts. The pixel arts. This is but an easy task. Actually, no, I take that back. This is actually like... How does one create circles out of squares? Yeah, there we go. Let's go with something like that. Propane and propane accessories income. Ominous. I was talking about earlier the show that me and Beans really like called The Righteous Gemstones, and it's about this like televangelist family. It's really funny. I like it a lot. But every time I watch it, because everyone in that show has like a southern accent, like I just want to copy it. Just want to be like, well, I do declare. Mama, you said that you would be taking us to the McDonald's. There's a character named Baby Billy, but he's like a fully grown adult. But he's just so funny to kind of meme on, because he also has like the thickest southern accent. And he's trying, like in the, like I guess mild spoilers for the season that we're on, he's trying to start a game show that's basically Family Feud, but like biblical, like based off Bible stories. And he calls it Bible Bonkers, but the full name of the show is Baby Billy's Bible Bonkers. It's really fun to say, like, 5 times fast. Baby Billy's Bible Bonkers. As a mimic, I toyed with the idea of the dials being my actual eyes, the anime waifu face being a deception to lower people's— Wait, that's such a cute idea. That's such a funny idea. Southern is fun. As a New Yorker, I picked it up because of the times as a deadbeat saying howdy. I feel like I'm not the best with accents, but if I hear it enough times, like it's not necessarily that I become good at it, it's more so like I want to imitate it more. And I feel like with most accents that I try to imitate, I can only do like one phrase. Like like there's the different kinds of Southern where it's like, yeehaw, partner, but then there's also like, well, I do declare. Well, okay, so I'm drawing like the top part. It doesn't exactly look like that because there is like a— no, you know what? It's more like this. I think this is the final boss battle. Or at least it sounds like it. Because you can already hear like the Ganondorf like sound effects. The ha! And like the whoosh whoosh. Actually, yeah, these are more like dials, so they should be a little bit more circular, right? Even though those are squares. The final boss of King of the Hill, Mathyiu the Hill King. Wait, that reads like a, like a either a Legend of Zelda or a Dark Souls boss. You know, like when, in Legend of Zelda, when you like enter the boss room, it's like Goma, the Arachnid Queen. For you, it would be like Mathyiu the Hill King, and then like the King of the Hill music starts playing. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Okay, let's do some highlights. Let's do some highlights. I think this entire— oh, turn off the symmetry. Yeah, white text. Brandon needs to do a King of the Hill watch along. King of the Hill has actually aged really well in my opinion. Actually, here we go. Cause like I remember for a while I like didn't watch it as much because I thought it was like making fun of both like hillbillies and people that are like more left leaning. And when you watch it, it kind of is, but it's not like a it's not like a— I don't know, it's not super mean spirited. It's funny. It's funny. Like it's not like it mocks a little bit of everyone, if that makes sense. With Japanese dub. Good show. Oh my gosh, Akashi, I love King of the Hill so much. That boy ain't right. I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh, sweet lady propane. I think one of my favorite episodes of King of the Hill is the one where I think it's a later season where Bill starts having a gym out of his house, and it guest stars Dietrich Bader, but it's wait, yeah, 100% best episode. It's Dietrich Bader, but is it Macho? Is it actually Macho Man, or is it after he passed away? Because there's a character that's straight up Macho Man. No agony, no braggity. But like, okay, the plot of that episode is basically Bill like starts a home gym out of his garage, but then it attracts like these dude bros that are like super into working out, and they're like fucking buff, right? But they're also the kind of people that like push you a little bit too hard, and that's where that line comes. It was Macho Man. Oh man, rest in ripperoni, man. Macho Man. No agony, no braggity. Is it on YouTube? I know I'll probably have to cut it out of my VOD, but King of the Hill, Macho Man. There were so many quotable moments from that. Oh my god. I think the whole oh no. Okay, I'm gonna play this. Macho Mandolf. I'm gonna play this. You know what? I might even just share it. We'll watch a little bit, and then we'll get back into making the pixel anime grill. Where is my browser? Where are you? Oh, here. There we go. No agony, no braggity.
Bulk is so fierce, almost as swole as mine. Damn, it's too bad nobody else is here to see this sweet rib.
Dude, I'm right here and I think you're looking yoked.
I know, but I'm talking about small people.
You never seen this? Oh man. Me and Beans like to quote it all the time. I put theater
Bill,
mode.
You got a second?
I'm looking for the one who said there's a very real chance you might die. Yeah, it's okay, it's here, it's here.
What's on your mind?
The thing is, the atmosphere has changed around here and people aren't really comfortable using the gym anymore.
There's nothing comfortable about getting shredded, Hank. What you're not comfortable with is hard work and pain. It's because all you people are lazy.
Now, hold on.
You
Prove me
people.
wrong, little man. Why don't you hit the bench?
I'm not getting on the god-dang bench, Bill. Quit being a jackass.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you Smurfs start your own gym across the way? These look about your size.
You're a jerk, Bill. Just forget it. You can keep your weights.
Oh, this part, he like is definitely in need of help.
You need a spot? I need a doctor. I pushed it too hard.
This is great. You've reached the threshold. It's the moment when your entire body is screaming at you to stop and you think there's a realistic chance you might die. I know it's a good workout when blood vessels in the back of my eyeballs pop. No agony, no bragging. Am I right? Diesel's lost focus. Guys, we're gonna have to move in here and keep him true. No more. You're gonna want to sleep. But don't worry, I won't let that happen.
Oh, there's a little bit more. That's my favorite quote though. Like, there's a very real chance you might die.
Damn it, Diesel. We haven't got
No
the
agony,
rep
no
out of here in
bragging.
2 days. We were soft on him. We let him down.
Oh,
Waterboarding, but with
Bill,
gains.
Did you forget you have your physical today?
Bill hasn't passed our physical yet, and that's the only one that matters, right, Diesel? Yeah, you heard him.
Are you okay, Bill?
Sure, he's okay. He's in the zone.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt. Here's the thing. We all admire your pump so much, we want you to help swell our thick and such.
Right on, brothers. I
Want
knew
you to
you'd
help
come
swell with
around.
our thick.
Let's work on those traps.
Actually, maybe he should help with my traps. His are way bigger than yours.
It's
Man,
true.
I'll tell you what, man.
Coach!
Tell you what, man, they ain't gonna be like,
These
wow.
traps are like speed bumps. I've got a bus parked on either side of my neck. Speed bumps? Check it.
Actually, this one have best physique of all you guys.
Ooh, yeah! Dig it!
Dig it!
We're gonna get you out of here, Bill. Okay, let's lift
Oh
him
yeah!
up. Man, maybe we do need to lift some goddamn weights, man.
Boomhauer's like the best character too. Best of That's My Purse. That's my purse. I don't know you. Alright, let's put the music back on. But yeah, me and Beans love to quote that all the time. Where's my playlist? Where did my playlist go? There's a very real chance you might die. Let's restart. Let's restart the playlist. There you go. He only speaks the truth when you can understand it. Yeah, that's the whole thing with Boomhauer, is that, like, half the time, like, I could not understand what he was saying, but, like, once you do get a handle of what it is he's saying, like, he's funny. Then I'll be like, gotta be lifting those weights, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll be like, whoa. Okay, so back to the pixel art. I wonder if we do this. It looks more circular, right? Yeah, let's just do this with all of them. My favorite moment was when they all work in a fire department and they each have a story flashback explaining what happened, and Boomhauer's flashback was him speaking. It's like him speaking like super clear, and everyone else is talking like how he regularly talks. God, King of the Hill is just so good. Ah, there we go. Okay, we're on to something here. We're on to something. Look like shading? Ah. Kind of want to do, you know how like Matthew, yours has like a hot pink background? I might want to do that. There you go. Now actually, Randon's is a little bit less saturated, so like that. Actually, we could do this. We undo that. I want this to be a little bit more centered. Or no, does that make it look like it's floating in the air? No. Boomhauer is like a pyro from TF2. You know, that's another game that, like, of course I'm familiar with because of all the memes and fan art and all of that, but I've never actually played it. I don't think I've ever played TF2. There's a lot of, like, classic games that I don't think I've, like, ever played. You know what? I think this color will have to actually come down a little bit. Okay, so Matthew, this is the moment of moment of truth. Do you want me to draw the same face that Randon drew on your PFP, or do you want it to be like the Yaranaika face? I think regardless, I'm gonna have to do a white outline against it. Cause like Randon's is a little bit different because his has like the eyes closed, but then the Yaranaika face, you know, has the eyes open. Just realized I'm the only one with a background. If you want, I could take it out, but I thought it was like pretty. It's pretty notable from your PFP too. You have the pink background, but I could take it out. Do 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 do. And actually, what I'm gonna do? Let me delete this layer, and then I'm going to make a new layer, and I'm gonna overlay the face on top of it. And then, if you're satisfied, we will You know what? I'm actually going to reduce the opacity on this. I'm gonna look for a reference for the Yaranaika face. You trust my artistic vision? Alright, let's try out a couple of things. We have about 20 minutes. I feel like that should be enough time. My call? Okay, let's try it out. Let's try it out. Oh, yeah, so there's two Yaranaika faces. There's the one with the eyes closed. I was thinking of the one with the eyes open, where it's like I'll show you my vision. Actually, I might have to turn on symmetry. Holy crap. Okay, let me turn off symmetry. The Yaranaika face is actually like like kind of fun to try and render in pixel art. Actually, the nose needs to be a little bit more broad. Do 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 do. Do some symmetry. God, I always associate this music with like the Skulltulas, like they're chasing after me. Even though I think this is the music for all enemies, but holy shit. There's a game called Sushi Soul Universe, and I just want to throw it at Sushi Z, Just the fact that it exists. Sushi Soul Universe. Let me see. Sushi is food. Conquer over 60 different 3D courses with jumping action and a love for sushi. Well, I do love sushi. The person. And the food. Oh my god, it's so like... It's so 3D. Okay, if I erase this layer... Oh my lord. What the fuck? The question is that recognizable as the Yaranaika face, though? Or is it like we have the Yaranaika face at home? Ding, 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 ding. Makes me think of a Funger character. So this is like the open eye version. You know what? What if it's both faces? I'll give you a version with this face, and I'll give you a version with the other face, the closed one, and it'll be like you know how PNG tubers like they have the eyes open and the eyes closed. This is your eyes open and eyes closed. Have fun with it. I am having fun with it. Hi Momo. I did not preemptively, but like for now. I have this much done for yours. I might still do some edits off stream, but let me know what you think. But yeah, that's mowo's, and then let's see. Yeah, I kind of want to do like another another version with the eyes closed. I am having fun with it. Would this make you my PNG papa and random my PNG mama? Yeah, I would say so. Give money, you're too generous. You gave me a Project Zomboid, which I have been thinking of, by the way. I've been thinking of playing, but for one, I want to play Slay the Spire because that's what Beans has been really into lately. And then after that, I'm thinking of getting into Project Zomboid, maybe. We'll see. Take my time? Yeah, I'll take my time. Looks cute so far. I'm glad you like it. Hi, 1000. Hello, hello. Stop sending me games. Don't send me games. Like, you're being too generous. Yeah, it's a grill. You want to see the face we have so far, 1000? Let me erase this. That's one of the Yaranaika faces, or at least my attempt at it. And then we're gonna do the version with the eyes closed. Now maybe. No, there we go. Because I want to retain the eyebrows. You like it? We lost the game. Actually, how to do this? Alright, I'm cooking. actually, down here. Okay, the only thing is that the lighting is different on the nose for this version. God, this is like kind of cursed. In a good way, in a good way. I just have to draw the nose. Actually, there's a little bit of shading underneath too. Is A Sprite good so far? I was thinking of getting one in the future. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it. It's definitely specialized, very much specialized for pixel art. So it has various things like, for example, this mode called Pixel Perfect, where if you turn it off, when you draw a line, you see how it gets kind of like the pixel starts to kind of bunch up. These are what's called like doubles, and usually in pixel art you want to avoid them. So if you click Pixel Perfect, it makes them more, I guess, less bunched up like that. So you know, that's one of the things that makes it very specialized to pixel art. It also has options where you can like export in certain ways. Like if you know that you want to export it for Twitter, you can export it at the perfect size for Twitter. You can, if you're like into making like tile sets for video games, it has options to do that. It is just very, very specialized, and I would definitely recommend if it's something that you want to get into. So I would say it's worth the price, even though it's like, what, 20-ish bucks? And I'm actually not using my tablet for this, I'm using my mouse, so like, but I do know that there are a lot of pixel artists that use tablet for it. I'm mostly lurking, but listening to the stream is making me calm versus the boss bug in Star Rail making me want to throw my mouse against the wall. Oh no, I'm glad that me drawing the Yaranaika face and the weird mix of Legend of Zelda music is good though. It's good. It's a calming effect. The magic of layers. For some reason my tablet hasn't been working. Oh no! What kind of tablet do you have? It's frustrating. It detects the pen, but the screen refuses to obey me. Yeah, I have like, the thing is I have the basic like tablet, like the one that is like for 40 bucks on Amazon. You know what? I'm going to retain the same nose shape. That way, like, if you choose to use this as like some kind of PNG, it kind of like animates properly. But actually, I will adjust these lines real quick. God, I can't get over how funny like the lines are. The one thing I am slightly gonna fix. Pixel using mouse is easier. Yeah, same. I feel the same way. I'm noticing that the eyes are a little bit too close together, so I'm actually gonna fix this one first. I think that's all I need actually, so just one apart. Yeah, actually I like that a lot better. Now let's do the same thing for this layer. Oh no. Good lord. That's so funny. Like, there's your regular face, and then there's your... You're blinking! I kinda love that, to be honest. Gosh, it's so triumphant. I can't stop laughing every time I look at it. Okay, sorry, I gotta catch up on chat. Huion, or Huion. Canvas 13. I have, oh yeah, Wacom? Okay. Yeah, I have like the cheap Wacom one. A lot of people are having issues with the Huion. I think can use this for his stream Fugi. Yeah, if you want. Straight up use it as your model. Yeah, if you want. I forgot, check out the time I need to eat. Yeah, oh, go eat. Thank you for stopping by, Nomi. Go eat. Have a good eat. But yeah, so these are the faces, but what I'm gonna need to do if I'm gonna put it on the girl I'm gonna need to put a white outline on it. Okay, oh yeah, no problem, Nomi, no problem. It's just so much better on the girl. Maybe down here? Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay. Oh, it's a little... There we go. You know what? Let's see what happens if I just put a white... Like, not necessarily a white outline on everything, but whites in parts like the eyes. Because the one thing is that when I turn this back up, see it's not like super visible. So I need a way for it to be a little bit more visible. And the way that Randon did it is he put a white outline. So I might need to do the same. The only thing is that is gonna cover up the grill. But I don't know. Let's experiment. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, actually I don't know if it's quite reading the way that I want it to be read. I might have to change the colors a little bit. Like maybe change the colors on the grill so that that way the most vibrant part is the face. But I really like the faces. So, and that's why I put it on layers so that I can make that fix pretty easily. So let's see. Or you know what? Maybe it just needs to be a different, like a brown? Or like a desaturated brown? Something like that. Put it on the anime grill. You're back, gotta wait 25 minutes? Yeah. Feel free to join us while you wait for your foodums. Okay, now I think I can erase some of the white. Let me see. Oopsie, I keep on erasing the wrong layer. I know, I need the white inside the eye. It's like kind of reading. I might still need to like put that outline on there. You know what? How about this? Not a total white outline, but just like in certain parts to separate it from the rest of the grill. Like maybe not on the side that has shadow on it. I might need to. Yeah, I'm thinking of how to do this. But let's go ahead and move on to this one. Maybe my brain will be moving a little bit more once I highlight this one. God, the expression is killing me though. Hello, Sushi. Hello, welcome. We're doing some pixel art for the oomfies. This is Matthew's. We were mentioning Sushi just a while back about how much we love both the food and the person, aka you. You live. Oh yeah, how have you been feeling? I know that you I know you had that flu, or you know, you had something recently. How have you been feeling? I will throw it at you. Sorry, I'm late. What is that? Yeah, how you doing, Sushi? How you doing? You are neither late nor early like a wizard. You arrive exactly on time. Exactly. Yeah, it's a game. He was telling us about it. So many hearts. So many hearts. You're doing better? Aw, that makes me happy. You guys are too sweet. We could be sweeter. Put some sweetener on that thing. Just need a few more days to rest up. Yeah! Get all the rest that you need. All the heart emotes. I eat the spaghetti. I eat the spaghetti. You know what? I think I know what I need to do. I think I might need to make the actual grill a little bit bigger. Can I stretch it like this? Might need to troubleshoot this off stream because I do realize it's 9 o'clock. But I will save it right now. Yeah, it is 9 o'clock, so I do have to start getting ready for the gym. So I will finish up some details on Mowo's and Matthew's, either off stream. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it off stream. But oh, and you said hang on. I don't know if that's to Mathyiu or to myself, but here's what we got so far. We got Xena Xander, we got Milky, we got Mowo, we got Mathyiu, and then I do have a bunch of people on the list that I do want to make pixel art of. That does include everyone that's in chat right now. Right meow. Where's my list? got here Zen, Mowo, Nomi, Kureketa, Thousand, Sime, Mathyiu, Milky, Saku, Sushi, Taco, Grace, and Lambda. And then more, because I know I saw Werebear in here, Nakashi. We'll get to you guys as well, if you guys would like some pixel art of yourselves. Hehe. Sorry, just checking on something. But yeah, I do have to go right now. Get ready for the gym, get those gains. I'm still sore from Tuesday, but we're working out different parts of the body today. So, I love this song. Do 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 do. But yeah. Bear mode. Yeah, gotta get into bear mode. So yeah. I think that'll be it for today. Thanks everyone for tuning in, by the way. It means a lot. No agony, no braggony. You hit that point where there's a very real chance you might die. I'm glad I was able to see you too, Sushi. It means a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and see who I can raid into. Let me stop the Zelda music. Stop the Zelda music. The beautiful Zelda music. Rip Sushi Z. That's a reference to Funger, right? I still have to catch that one. I still have to catch that stream. Otherwise, okay, let's see who we're raiding into. Oh, Bear. Bear. They were just in the chat, so let's see if we can raid into. Let me refresh to make. Yeah. They're streaming. All right. I'm going to direct you guys over to Bear. They just added me recently based on Saku's recommendation. They were in the chat earlier. We were talking about a lot of good topics, so yeah. By the way, yeah, really important. Sushi, what's your favorite? Salmon. Yes, so based. Alright. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Hypnospace Outlaw, by the way. Wait, that's the name of the game, right? I'm gonna be playing a game tomorrow. Bada bing. Will behave? Yeah. Well, I trust you guys. Alright, let's go ahead and raid into Bear. And I'll see you all when I see you all. Bye. Love you guys.